Hi, and welcome to the Little Scamps story. Don't forget, there is a quiz afterwards, so make sure you stay until the end. The fairground had come to town and Jake was very excited. Jake had been on his best behavior all day and tonight they were going to go to the fair. "What shall we do first?" asked Mum. "I know. Let's go to the hooker duck stall," said Jake. Mum, Dad, and Jake walked over to the stall. There was a large tank of water with yellow rubber ducks floating on top. The man gave Jake a pole with a ring on the end. Jake hooked up one of the floating ducks as they bobbed up and down. He had played this before, and was very good at it. "Yippee! I have won a prize," Jake smiled. The man gave Jake a large teddy bear. "What shall we do now?" asked Jake. "Let's go into the Hall of Mirrors," said Mum. "That's my favorite." Jake, Mum and Dad went into the Hall of Mirrors. They all looked really funny. In the first mirror, Jake, Mum and Dad all looked really short. They all laughed and Dad waved his arms. In the second mirror, Jake, Mum and Dad all looked very tall and thin. Mum jumped up and down. In the next mirror, Jake, Mum and Dad all had very small heads. Jake, Mum and Dad laughed and laughed and laughed. "What shall we do next?" asked Jake. "Let's go on the big wheel," said Dad. "I don't know if I want to," said Jake. "It looks very high." "Don't worry. I will hold your hand all the time," said Dad. They all got onto the big wheel and it started to move. Dad held Jake's hand tightly as the wheel went up and up, higher and higher. When they got to the top, Jake could see everything. All the lights of the funfair, the shops and the playground. Jake could even see his house. When it was time to get off, Jake wanted to do it again. But he was feeling so tired they decided it was best to go home. That night Jake dreamt he had a funfair of his very own. Did you enjoy that story? Let's have a quiz and see how much you can remember. Good luck! Where were Jake, Mum and Dad going? Where did Jake want to go first? Where did Mum want to go? What did Dad want to do? Jake was worried about going on the big wheel. True or false? Jake could see the lights, the shops, the playground, and what else from the top of the big wheel? I thought that quiz was easy. How well did you do? Let's find out. Where were Jake, Mum and Dad going? Answer. To the fair. Where did Jake want to go first? Answer. The hooker duck stall. Where did Mum want to go? Answer. To the Hall of Mirrors. What did Dad want to do? Answer. The big wheel. Jake was worried about going on the big wheel. True or false? Answer. True. Jake could see the lights, the shops, the playground, and what else from the top of the big wheel? Answer. His house. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to buy the books, or something with your favorite Little Scamps character on it, go to our new store on our website, treehousekidsstories.net. See you next time.